Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Brooke, and wow, we're throwing it back today with an old school video. I'm gonna be showing you guys what is in my bag. I have been making videos here on YouTube for a very long time. Such a long time, in fact, that this used to be one of the most popular videos. We used to sit down and show you what we were carrying in our purse. I did what's in my school bags. I've done what's in my backpack. I've also done what's in my purse. I used to carry around like little crossbodies, and I still do sometimes, don't get me wrong. It's impossible to have one purse that works for everything, although I do think this one works for a lot, but we'll get there. But you know, if I'm just going for like a little walk, I'm not gonna bring all of this. But if it's like I'm headed out for the day and running errands, I will bring this. I'm becoming one of those people that carries like a day's worth of stuff in their purse. Being the prepared friend is in. There's definitely some stuff I'm missing. It's not like I carry around like everything in here, and it definitely changes, but this is like what's for the most part that I carry around day to day in this bag. I vlogged this a month or so ago. I vlogged my purchasing of this bag and etc. I did an unboxing, so I will link that video in a card right here if you want to go check that out. But this is her. I love it so much. This is the Chanel Deauville tote. It's the medium size, and it's the mixed fibers in beige. This bag fits a lot more than I expected it to. Of course you see it and you're like, oh, okay, that fits a good amount of stuff. But it really does. I could fit my laptop in here if I wanted to. I typically don't, but I'm filming with like a pretty big vlog camera. I could fit a full water bottle if I wanted to. It might be sticking out the top, but you know. I also really like this bag because you can carry it a bunch of different ways. It has the classic like little handles right here, but then you have these longer handles too. It doesn't go crossbody or anything like that, but it's good. It's structured and like it will sit upright and everything, but it also kind of will move with you, you know. I really do just think it's gorgeous, and I knew that I would be using it a lot, but it's just become such an everyday bag. Like I'm using it every single day. It's my current bag. I personally feel like it's not tied to just one season either. Like it's the fall and I will use this into the winter, but I also could use it in the summer. I don't really think it's particularly too much in one season or another, but I also don't really believe in that. I feel like you could just use whatever you want, whenever you want, because it's your life and you can live it however you want. I purchased it at the Chanel store at the Millennium Mall in Orlando. I actually still have some of the like protective stickers on it. I've just been like kind of progressively taking them off. Not that I plan to have them on for like forever, but you know, some days I'll just be sitting there, I'm like, all right, it's time to take off the stickers. And some of them I've just left on. I can't really explain my thought process with that. It just like, that's what makes sense. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. So without further ado, let's get into what's in my bag. This is what we're working with from the top. I'm just gonna start pulling random stuff out and talking about it. All right, first up, because you know me, I'm just so cool. I'm such a reader. I do have the current book I'm reading. I used to also not carry around the book that I was reading, and I've found to really enjoy reading in my idle time, whether that means like I'm waiting for an appointment, for general lag time, if you're waiting for someone, or if like spontaneously, I haven't done this yet, but just in case, I want to go to the park and read my book. But I definitely have been places where I'm like, ooh, wish I had my book sometimes. So it's nice just to carry it around. Whatever book it is that I'm reading, you guys know I'm a paperback or hardcover girly, whatever. I like a physical book. Right now I'm reading Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. I need to keep reading. Like that's after I finish this, I'm gonna like literally sit down and read it because my mom's reading it at the same time as me, and we're trying to stay on the same like whatever. And she's really far ahead, but I read faster, so I'm like, I have to catch up. Anyways, it's a good practice to do too if you're trying to get into reading. No, I feel like it might encourage you to read more if you just throw it in your bag and kind of carry it around with you, if your bag could fit it, which is why it's nice that this bag fits my book. It would also fit a Kindle or whatever. Yeah, I don't do that, but oh, naturally also, I didn't say this right away, my phone is in my purse, but it's usually in my hand because I'm addicted. I don't even want to tell you guys my screen time. That's just, it's unnecessary. I changed my case recently to this one from Casetify. I love it. It's like brown leather. I feel like we're just going neutral for winter. Here we are. This phone case is really nice. I love anything customized with my name on it, and I love Casetify cases. That's nothing new. Okay, next, we have my wallet. This is also from Chanel. I've had it for a little bit now. It's the perfect size in my opinion. It zips closed, which I really like. I have nothing sticking out. It's like the size I feel like that's in between like a card holder and like a bigger wallet, you know? I could fit like a good amount of stuff in here. I still fit cash. Something that I always carry around with me. Fun fact of the video, I always carry around Benadryl. I'm allergic to peanuts, not deathly allergic, not to the point that I need to carry around an EpiPen, thank God. I do carry around the Benadryl just in case I'm in a pinch. I've had to take it sometimes. Or sometimes I convince myself that I'm having an allergy attack, but I'm not actually, but I'm like, I feel it. I literally feel the tickle in my throat. I have them in here, I take it. Because no matter what I'm doing, even if I don't have my purse, I'm gonna have my wallet, so I always carry that around with me. So if you're like me and you're just a person that has, you know, a little bit of anxiety around that sort of thing, carry it around with you. Anyways, it's perfect. It fits just the right amount of stuff. I was just talking about wallets the other day. I forget who was it with. I think it might have been with Danielle. I like don't frequently purchase new wallets. I feel like I've had this one for 2 years now, maybe 3. I just like, you know, no one really sees your wallet, at least for you. That's what I told myself, you know? Like it doesn't match, I guess. It doesn't matter. This is a crazy thing I do. I have sunglasses with no case. This is my toxic trait. It's just keeping it real. That is just the way that it is. It's usually they're thrown in, or I keep them like out of the case and I'll just like, you know, do one of these because I am turning into my mother. They're great. These are from Marc Jacobs. They've been having like a big moment for me. They're big, they're protective, and they're really nice. No matter what season, no matter when, I like to have the sunglasses just thrown in there, so those are really nice. Next, I have my keys. I have gotten some questions on this before. These are my keys, like my regular keys, I'm just hiding those. But then this is attached to my keys, which is an AirPod case. I got this from Casetify too. It did come with the top part, but that just kept falling off, so I just like literally got rid of it. It's rose gold and customized with my name, but the thing that I like the most about it is that it's connected to my keys. So when I'm reaching around in my bag, it has something that it's like connected to. And I know whenever I have my keys that I have my AirPods. I'm an AirPod person. Okay, these need to be cleaned, so we just don't need to show those, but someone's got waxy ears, and it might be me. I'm a constant podcast listener, music listener when I'm out. Like when I'm in my house, sometimes it will just be silent in here. But when I'm like out on a walk or something, catch me with my headphones in, really. This is the smartest thing I've done, is putting them on my keychain, because then if you have your keys, you have your AirPods, and you're probably gonna have your keys, right? This is smart. Or get an AirPod case so that you can always like feel around in your bag for it. If you've been watching my vlogs, you know what this is. This is a light, not like a smoking light, like it's a light. It provides light. Now it's already pretty well lit in here, so you can't really see like a crazy difference, but it's like a little pocket LED light. You could go up or down and change the settings. You can make it like cool or warm. It's around $25 on Amazon. Is this necessary? No, literally absolutely not. It is not necessary. If you're like me and you're a YouTuber, influencer, whatever, I find it really useful because there's a lot of times when I'm in a dark restaurant or whatever it is that I feel like my video quality is low just because of the low light. Then I whip this bad boy out and I feel so good. It also just really makes me feel more confident when I'm like taking photos, selfies, whatever. You just throw it behind whatever it is. And it's really lightweight, just like goes right in the purse. Shout out to Jackie Ina for teaching me about this. I feel like she showed it and I was like, that seems a little unnecessary. Let me just order that. And now I'm addicted, so thank you. Also, if I didn't mention this, I will try to link everything that I talk about in this video down below. Next up, we have a phone charger. You know, I should just get one of those ones that's like wireless and like goes on the back of your phone, but I'm old school and I still do the wire with this thing. This one I think is from Target. I really don't have a, yeah, it's Heyday is the brand. It's okay. I don't really have a crazy preference with this, but doing what I do and I'm constantly on my phone. If you're constantly on your phone, like I don't let my phone die. That's just not me. It's not in my DNA. I can't even say the last time my phone like died because I have this. And I pretty much always have it. If I know I'm gonna be like going out for the day or like especially if I'm going to a concert out for the night, I will be the girl with the portable charger, so just find me and be like, Brooke, I know you have it, because I probably do. And it's nice carrying it around this way, because then it also just has the USB wire, so if you're like at a bar, I keep like referencing this as if I'm like going out so much, but, or if you're at someone else's apartment, you could be like, hey, can you just plug me in? It's kind of nice. I swear, since the new iPhones came out, my phone battery has gotten so much worse, but it also could just be from like wear and tear, but I have the 13 and the 14 came out, I guess, a few months ago, and now I have to charge my phone so much during the day. Kind of sus. This is a little jewelry pouch, and it's funny because like I feel like this is kind of big, but I only keep one thing in it, or two things I should say. I have my Jennifer Fisher gold hoops. I'm not a huge jewelry person. I'm actually pretty simple. In fact, I have like 2 necklaces on, but sometimes if I want to like just quickly upgrade my look from day to night, I just change out to a bigger hoop size, and these are gorgeous. They're from Jennifer Fisher. Danielle got me them for my birthday. I did a whole thing. I got like this earlobe surgery because my earlobe was really low. I got it sewn up and re-pierced. And now I'm wearing regular heavy earrings again. Not even that these are heavy, but I wear like a regular just like gold hoop during the day, very, very small. And then if I'm upgrading, it doesn't even need to be nighttime, but let's just say it's like, okay, like we're stepping out, or it just goes more with my outfit. I do like to carry these around with me. I don't need to really make sense. I just need to show you what I carry, I guess. No need for rationalization. I'm insane sometimes. This is also just very real for my life. I never used to be this person. I feel like I would always just keep my daily medications like at home, but I've been taking it in the middle of the day. So usually I'm out for the day, or I'll just like keep it in my purse. My birth control and my spirolactone. This is an oral medication I've been taking for acne, and my just daily birth control pill. I take them at the same time, usually in the afternoon. So I just like to have them on me because my alarm goes off at like 2 o'clock and I'm like, all right, time to take them both, go on with my day. I feel like I used to have friends that would carry around their birth control in their purse, and I never did that. I would always just take it before I went to bed. But then I realized that I get in bed at different times every day. Sometimes it's midnight, sometimes it's 8 p.m. Just depends on how the day goes. Sometimes it's 3 a.m. It's just easier to carry it around with me and know that I'm taking it in the afternoon. Next, I have a hair clip. I've been on a journey with hair clips. It's a claw clip, I guess, kind of. It's like the tortoise shell. This is from Amazon too. It came in like a pack of 4. Not even that I'm like so obsessed with this specific clip, but I found one specific way I like to wear my hair, and that is like a ponytail style. You twist your hair back. I like to also cover my ears because I'm very insecure about my ears. So I cover my ears with my hair, pull it back, founding father style. I do a little twist, and then I go up, and then instead of clipping in that whole piece, I leave the top piece out. I like it to be actually like kind of sitting a little bit higher sometimes. But I found a way that I finally like to do that. Gets my hair out of my face, and I just like to have the option, like I said. So I just carry this around. Feels right. Now I have a plastic bag full of makeup. I could use a little cosmetic pouch, I guess, but I like that this is see-through, and I like knowing that just in case a lip gloss opens up or something, I can throw out the plastic bag and I'll be okay. It's gotten a lot more in it. You can tell we have a lot of lip products in here. I've always been a big lip gloss girl, just lip product person. Like I'm like, ooh, sitting around like, Auntie, what can I do? Like, oh, I'll put in some lip gloss. That's me. Holy Grail product, MAC Studio Fix. This is the best setting powder to carry around with you. Sometimes I'll use it like in my actual like getting ready process, but a lot of the time this is just like the touch-up powder if I've been out all day, if I feel oily, or if my foundation's coming off or whatever. This is the go-to to snatch me up and fix me. Literally, Studio Fix. And then the rest of the bag is lip products. I'm wearing this today. This is the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Cream. I actually don't feel like it did too much plumping, but I like the color. I think it's pretty. It feels like minty fresh, which I like. Peppermint hot cocoa, that makes sense. I was like, it feels minty. I swear I didn't even know that. So now I do. A constant favorite of mine is the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. So pretty. This is in the shade Fussy. I like Fenty Glow and Fussy. Both very pretty shades. You'll see here, I like a pinky gloss. This is a good one too. This is MAC lip gloss in Spice. Very pretty, more of like a nude, I guess. I like to wear this one with one of these 2 lip liners, which I'm trying to become a lip liner girl. My mom's been trying to get me on this forever. She would always like put on her lip liner, and I was like, what are you doing? I feel like that's such a grandma thing to do, lip liner. And now all of a sudden I woke up one day and everybody's wearing lip liner. And I see why, because it lasts a longer time than just gloss. Okay, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. I have the lipstick of that somewhere too, but this is just like a good nude. I feel like a lot of makeup artists really like this color. And then this is Pat McGrath Lip Pencil in Buff. And I like both of these. You know, they're good. I'm not an expert in the lip liner department. It feels right. It feels right now. And then in the way of more fun lip products, which I could definitely use just like a chapstick in here, just like a basic no color, but I don't have that. I have these, which would be more like of the moisturizing products. The Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is in Poppy and this one's in Brown Sugar. Poppy is just like a very light color. And I feel like Brown Sugar, when I got this, I was like, it won't be too colorful. It definitely is like a dark color, but I feel like it's perfect for like fall and winter, if that's what your vibe is. I really like the packaging of these. The one that is like, I think it's vanilla, it has no color and it's perfect. I should put that in here too. I feel like it's like my snacks for lunch. Here at the bottom of the bag, there's a zippered pocket here that you see, I still have the plastic on the thing. There's other little pockets kind of on the side of the bag that I haven't really used yet. And then this came with the bag. It's like this little Chanel pouch that you can remove. I have it removed. I don't know really what else you could use this for. I mean, I'm sure you could use this just as like a little pouch, but I think it's good in the bag. It does its job. I could keep my makeup in here, but like I said, I'm concerned about something opening up and spilling, and I would rather it not damage the inside of this. I want to keep it clean. I have a hand sanitizer. This is the Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizer. I like to put on hand sanitizer kind of frequently before I eat. Like sometimes I'll just be out and like remind myself all of the things that I've touched, and I'll get so grossed out that I need to either immediately wash my hands, like find a bathroom, wash my hands, or use hand sanitizer. Calms me down a little bit, just like literally having it in my bag. And it's a nice like easy spray. It's good. It smells good too. I have just a hair tie in here, and then this pack of like portable Kleenex. I feel like tissues just always come in handy, but it's almost cold and flu season. I just feel like this pack is already gone, basically. And then the last thing in this little pouch is a mini Baccarat Rouge 540, which is the perfume that I use almost every day. Sometimes I'll randomly get self-conscious and be like, I feel like I smell. I'm also realizing I didn't include gum in this, and I'm a pretty big gum person these days, but I do have gum in my car, so that usually suffices. Could definitely use some. Now I'll just go ahead and clip this right back in. Also, something really nice about this bag is that I like that it does have like this little magnetic seal right there. So it does close. I mean, of course you can totally reach it through the side, but it makes it feel like it's a little more closed, which is nice. I do really like that feature on it. And the bag has a lot of like really nice features. You could also pull in these long straps if you wanted to, just for the aesthetics of it, I guess. But overall review of this bag, I'm loving it. I definitely don't feel like it's perfect for evening. So like if it's perfect, it's fine if I'm out all day, but this isn't my ideal like going to an event bag just because of the size and everything. But for every other use, it's literally perfect. If I'm going to podcast, I'll throw in some like other equipment, SD cards, whatever. I can fit my planner in here if I wanted to carry that around. Most of the time that just stays at home, but I could, like my paper planner. Like I said, a water bottle, a snack, a little juice, whatever, like this bag could really fit it all, which is really nice. For a while I was using just like canvas totes and like having to leave the house with like multiple bags, and this has really just like solved my problem because it's just put everything in it. Like I said, my vlog camera, really everything. And yeah, that is gonna be it for what's my bag. I feel like I just talked a lot. I love you guys so, so much. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you liked it. If you wanna see more like old school YouTube videos sitting down like this, let me know. I feel like this was a request of one of you guys, which I really always appreciate. So thank you guys so much for being so awesome. Come hang out with me on Instagram at brookemicciobusiness, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.